You're watching Together We Rise, AWMBD News Town Hall Special.
Thanks again for joining us. Central Illinois is not immune to the impacts of slavery, segregation, and discriminatory policies.
That's right. Coming on the heels of the progress from the civil rights movement, local black families still face substantial challenges to overcome.
When you look at this mirror that you could put up in 1970 and 2020 and still see some of the same social and economic dynamics, she said, I mean, it is heartbreaking.
As retired journalists Gary Moore and Pam Adams are no strangers to chronicling the layered history of Central Illinois.
In order to justify what happened to black people, to Native Americans, there's so much that had to be denied.
Adams raised on the south side of Peoria and a veteran reporter in the local newspaper industry. Moore working 33 years in local TV, serving as the longest running morning news anchor in Central Illinois broadcast history. The three of us discussing what race relations looked like in Central Illinois in the 1970s, only 50 years ago.
You saw a push for black employment in many areas. You saw the school integration plan. You saw housing, efforts to integrate in housing.
Coming on the heels of the civil rights movement, the fight for black Americans to be seen as equals was far from over.
The tension comes from within because you look at what the privileged white folks have, these advantages, they're steps ahead of you.
Legislative changes to integrate school systems and neighborhoods had a ripple effect.
But at that time is also where you saw the growth of the suburbs around here, where white people were leaving,
White flight.
Yeah, white flight.
The term referring to large populations of white people moving away from areas that have become increasingly more populated by minority groups. Peoria's South Side, a prime example. The once bustling corridor of businesses are also no more.
And the center of the city, moved from Main Street to Forest Hill to University, And the consequence of that is what? Your tax base is gone. And so now you don't have as much money to have good schools, jobs, employment, etc.
The effects of this layered history are present in Central Illinois today. For Adams and Moore, the bridge between pain and paradise is progress.
There has been a tremendous amount of progress.
But that's what makes the issues more profound.
Yeah, well, and that's what I was going to say is, but the cost, the struggle to get there has been rough.
The two hoping that education and learning more comprehensive history will serve as the equalizers of advancement in America.
What do we want to be? What's at our core? What is our character? What is, as John Lewis said, the soul of America?
When we come back, we're joined again by Pastor Hightower and Dr. Spiller and Campbell Jackson to explore the vital role education plays in changing our world.